about
Prince
this.
Albert piercing.
Did Prince Albert have a Prince Albert because he wore tidy pants? So go to the stitch for the biology of the Prince Albert piercing. I want to talk about tidy pants and the jewelry it makes people wear. So in Prince Albert's time, men did wear tailored bottoms, pants, pantaloons, breeches. So by the time Prince Albert becomes prince, men had been wearing tight pants for a long time. Here we have Beau Brummel from the Regency era, which is around the time of Jane Austen, and you can see that they wore often white pants, white shows everything, that were flat to the front. And so if you weren't flat, it made a bulge. There's a very helpful blog post that helps you understand what I mean about that bulge. And so a couple decades later, Prince Albert wore pants, or what we'd call pants now, that were flat-fronted. They didn't always tuck in, and sometimes you had a jacket over it. But the Victorians were often prudish in public, and so they needed a clean front. But the thing is, we don't have his Prince Albert. Like, it doesn't exist, the jewelry. Why? Well, one, it could be that it didn't exist. And the name that we use for it is actually for his grandson. Named for him. Maybe they were similar to, who knows? But two, it's because they had other workarounds. You could wear a ring that functioned like a ring. If your ring had a chain on it, that could just connect up. And so it was a piercing-free flat-fronted tool. And the other thing that's very frustrating for historians is that there's not lots of literature about Prince Albert and his body modification. It would have been something that was between him, his doctor, and Victoria. In other words, did Prince Albert have a Prince Albert is likely something neither the textual history nor the material history will solve. It will always be an unknown.